stream.
Hello, everybody. Hello, stream. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yep.
All right, introduce yourself.
I am teejusb, also known as Suji, joined with
Keri, the Two Great Queen.
Yeah.
All right. We just
finished.
finished our group picture.
We did indeed.
And now we're back
so
to
many
some
people.
awesome stream.
Yeah. The pool that's coming up, I think, has Dalton, Twans, ZSL, and Tiku.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are some big names in there. I'm excited to see their picks. I'm excited to see how
All
they
the players
play.
very good. I believe the difficulty range for this pool is still 15 to 17.
15 to 17, I believe, yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see ZSL.
Yeah.
Is a competitor who has gone so good, so
yeah.
fast.
Absolutely.
And I know Dalton hasn't been playing BlueChow. He hasn't been playing for, a little bit, but he's still a great competitor.
Oh, absolutely.
He always shows up, always does well.
Yeah.
Twans. Why have you never saying Twans?
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I know. Twans,
I mean,
the name speaks for itself.
Yeah, both are currently warming up, and they both PFC'd their warm-up,
Great. They just both PFC'd RPG?
Yeah, they did indeed.
Twans was
8 versus 19.
19. 19 is nothing to sneeze at.
The warm-up is
RPG.
any indicator.
We're into some spicy matches.
Expecting a pretty
Coming
good
up.
match.
Right. All right. So, what songs do we got for them coming up?
So we do have the first two songs for this match. Looks like we're going to be seeing some Our Soul CSP.
Ooh.
And I'm going to say this wrong. I say Procyon.
I say Procyon.
Okay,
Procyon.
okay.
Procyon 15.
Yep. Yeah, so even though the range is 15 17, it looks like both players opting to play some 15. Trying to
Maybe
rely
start
on
out
their
NA, start out slow. Our Soul.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 perfects versus 7 perfects for these PBs.
Yeah, the both of them are so strong that you don't even know.
You don't even know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, you probably might not get your PD in a tournament setting, so you honestly don't know what is going to happen. Our Soul CSP is all about the first candle run.
Yeah.
There's like a 5-riff candle run that is really easy to get some perfects on. So I'm interested to see how these two players do on it.
Yeah. I mean, who knows when they played them last? The PBs could be old.
Exactly.
We'll see if they still have that familiarity.
See, those are the candle runs right there.
Yeah.
BlueChow. Just getting straight. Marvelous.
Yeah. Twan's actually picking up 3 perfects right out of the bat. He's already a little bit behind.
A little bit behind, but there's still lots of songs to go.
The song just started. Yeah, you can't say anything at this point.
It might come down to those end crossovers.
Yeah,
there are some,
absolutely.
this chart is pretty straightforward the entire time, especially for players of this caliber. But, there are those crossovers at the end that surprise you.
Yep.
There's one of them.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come down to, the execution. Like you mentioned, the chart's reasonably straightforward. So you've got to make sure that you're not giving up, 3 perfects to your opponent.
Exactly.
Got to make sure you keep
It looks like BlueChow is in the lead for now.
Yeah, by about 8 EX. Sorry.
We still have about half a song to go, though.
Yep. Yeah, both players still holding on to their PFCs, with 300 combo. BlueChow is only 1 behind his best.
Yep. All right, here comes the second long run. Oh, Twan's picking up a miss there. See if BlueChow can capitalize on that miss.
I'm not entirely sure whose pick this was, but
I think this was BlueChow's pick.
Yeah. Both of them, like we mentioned, both of them picking 15. BlueChow's still holding up.
They both just crushed that. Those crossovers. There's those crossovers if you're not ready for them.
There it is.
All right, BlueChow with the PFC, only -1 on his team.
Yeah, I mean, that's 8, I believe?
That's 9. 8. 8 perfect.
Wow.
Showing up.
Twans with 22 is still super strong.
It's still 22 2 miss. I think he might have misread the last run.
Yeah.
Where he picked up both misses on that one.
Yeah.
But still, 22 2.
Absolutely. Like I mentioned, his 2 perfect PB might have been a little bit a while ago, right? Probably not too fresh with it. But 22 on
22
like
is a showing.
Good. Yeah,
it's coming out, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't really beat 8 perfect.
If
someone comes out with 8 perfect,
not a huge margin to kind of
not giving you a lot of wiggle room.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. But we're going on to Procyon, and you know, again, Twans has 4 perfects on this.
4 perfects versus 12 perfects.
Yeah.
This one is all about the end, right? Because there's that offbeat end.
Yeah.
That can kind of trip you up. Again, it's another straightforward 15. I guess
Exactly.
like people call it an easier 15.
Sure.
But there is that end that is like the offbeat that can throw you off if you haven't played it in a while,
Yeah.
or if you're not familiar with the chart.
Yeah. I mean, assuming we think that our soul was BlueChow's pick, like, we might see something very similar where if Twans is more familiar with the chart just for like because of recency bias, like
Exactly.
BlueChow's might still like won't be able to make up those the EX gap.
Right. Personally, I'd love to see a tie.
Oh, absolutely.
We love to see ties, right?
Yep.
Right, chat?
Ties are always hype.
I know that the TOs probably don't love to see a tie.
Oh no,
Based on time
absolutely
constraints,
not.
but you know, there's just so much good DDR, and I just love seeing all the good DDR.
Yeah. I mean, we might even see a song 3. You
Right.
know, if Twans takes it, so you never know.
All right, it looks like, oh, they are so close. I think maybe BlueChow is winning by
BlueChow's
1.
up by 1, exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
still up by 1.
It's anyone's song. Like we mentioned, like every individual perfect is that
So
gap
important.
is so
Exactly.
important.
Oh wow, we are neck and neck in
Yeah.
chat. This is crazy.
Yeah, we can't let the competitors can't let the gap get too big because then
No.
it's way too hard to try to claw back.
Oh, they are
Especially
tied.
on songs like
They are tied. Oh, and there was that weirdo ending, like I said, the offbeat ending.
this. Yeah.
Looks like BlueChow kind of hit it slightly better, so
Yeah.
he's back up in the lead. But we're
they're
tied again.
We're tied again.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh, it's gonna come down right to the wire, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You know, both players holding onto their PNCs, having no issues.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like BlueChow's up by 3.
Up by 3.
But we still got the ending to go here.
Yep. Both players, you know, getting to the crossover.
Oh.
Neither player really letting it up.
Yeah, these rhythms are very tricky if you haven't played this chart in a while or if you're just like not familiar.
Ooh. The gap's still at
Ooh.
2, but
There it goes. Oh, looks like BlueChow does take it at the end.
And with
Got
the
a
PB.
Ooh, with a nice PB of
Yeah.
+2. That means he got 10.
10.
10 perfect. Oh, so close to SC.
Yeah. Even
Oh.
15?
15
though?
is crazy though.
Wow.
Right?
That
So
was
clean. Clean for
super
both
close.
of them.
Yeah. Think about it. Dalton got 18 perfects throughout his
2 songs. 18 perfects through 2
Yeah.
songs.
That's
Can
like,
you even imagine?
yeah.
Plus his warm-up, and he got what?
Oh, plus the warm-up,
Plus
right.
warm-up, he got what? Like
15? I don't remember.
15 or something like
yeah.
that? So that's what, like not even 30 perfects?
30 perfects, yeah.
Barely over 30 perfects and 3 songs in a row. That's just the level of elite that we're at right now.
Exactly.
And we're not even like in the finals.
Yeah, we still have at least like 5 hours left.
I'm pretty sure we still
Of
got
today?
5 hours today. We got some
then
tomorrow.
tomorrow, yeah.
And we're already putting up STPs on 15.
Exactly, yeah.
Seeing some crazy 17s.
Yeah, that matchup was super close.
Very close.
We'll see if like the next matches are just as close. We've got quite a few songs to go through.
All right, so it looks like we have ZSL and
Tiku. I would
Tiku.
assume. Yep.
All right, so ZSL and Tiku.
It looks like they'll be playing GERBERA
Oh no, not GERBERA.
16 and Black Emperor CSP.
Oh, we're getting an 18.
Yeah.
An 18's coming out. All right.
Yeah.
I think this pool was 15, 17 with the asterisk.
With the asterisk,
so
exactly.
We were allowed one 18 pick.
Yep.
And they did pick the 18. So
Ooh.
have you played either of these charts?
I haven't played GERBERA, but I did play Black Emperor once, and it did not go very well. So I will have to revisit it.
All right, so GERBERA ESP is undoubtedly the most misrated 16 in the game.
Think it's a 17? Think
Literally
it's 18?
everybody, listen, if you think it's a 16, just get out of the chat. I'm going to say it right now. Just get out of the chat. GERBERA ESP and DSP. I will put it out there. DSP, I believe, also deserves to be a 15. It is very difficult. There is a ton of runs. There's like crossovers. There's just so much thrown at you that I'm going to call Konami personally and complain that GERBERA ESP is not a 16.
Every time it's whenever songs cross over from Sound Voltex, both GERBERA and Black Emperor were first in Sound Voltex.
Yep, they were very good songs, first of all. They're both great songs.
Yeah.
And Black Emperor, I think, is all, you know, there's a lot of like crossover runs.
Yeah.
There's a ton of runs. And it's all about the BPM changes, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's got that one run that starts off super slow.
Yep.
And then you gotta make sure that
You gotta make sure, right. It starts, I believe it starts at 180.
Yes.
Goes to 185. There's a 170 gallop part in there. Immediately to 185.
It's wild.
Hits that slow down. You're gonna do runs at 190.
You gotta make
Hits to
sure that
190.
you don't start that run too early because a lot of people
Nope, because then you're straight grade.
Exactly.
End at 195. Can you tell that I studied the chart?
I can tell you have. Yep.
It's a great chart. The DSP, ESP, and CSP are some of my favorite charts, newest charts in the game, right?
Yeah.
Like A3 really brought some bangers.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Like, I mean, this is the first A3 tournament, like, basically.
Yeah, that we've had, right? That's not, you know, I guess America-based.
Sure,
you
exactly.
Know? Like A3 tournament that's America-based. So it's really been interesting to see everyone come up and like all their spicy picks with A3.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You got your what is it? Get your wish.
Get your wish. We
stay
see some
gold.
Get Your Wish, right? Stay gold.
Yeah.
We see some Black Emperor up
Exactly.
here.
There's gonna a lot of
Teleportation?
this is gonna come down to, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of this is gonna come down to like you know, not everyone had access to A3.
Right.
So it's gonna be interesting to see like how much they've been able to cover. Basically between since A3 released
right,
White Tabs.
A20 plus and A3,
Right,
exactly. All right, so we are warming up on Poppin Soda.
Yeah, this isn't a
Which
pretty
is
popular
a
pick.
top 15
Yeah.
in the first place. But I mean, if you're playing Black Emperor CSP,
I mean, true.
you're gonna need
you gotta play something
pretty
to,
tough warm
yeah,
up,
something to warm
right?
up those legs.
Right.
Absolutely.
And just so you guys know, if you didn't know before, ZSL is a Novar player. So he's gonna come and show everyone.
Oh yeah. 16,
I love watching
18,
Novar.
Novar. Oh, absolutely.
18, crossover 18 Novar.
Yeah, that's so
That's
hard. I
at
couldn't
another
imagine.
level.
Yeah. But there's definitely quite a lot of really strong Novar players in general.
In this
point.
game, there's a ton of good Novar players.
Yeah.
And you know, it is kind of with these pads. These pads are more flush than a lot of players are used to. You know, they're probably one of the best modded pads. I'm a homer, sorry. They are modded very well. So, you know, for a lot of maybe Novar players, it might be a challenge to kind of, you know, if they're playing like flat-footed and they're not used to like bouncing up a lot.
Exactly.
It could, you know, be difficult for them to get used to that, but DSL kind of crushed it.
Absolutely. And adapting is like a skill in itself, right?
Exactly.
You know, you go to a tournament, like, it's not going to be your setup. You have to make sure that you're able to adjust to, like, you know, the monitor, the pad distance.
How close it is, pad. This is gold cab. You played on
Oh,
gold
exactly,
cab, right?
yeah.
Like, we got doubles on gold cab running. Nice. Okay, send me music. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah.
Novar raid. Coming to watch these Novar players.
Absolutely, yeah. So,
All right. Are rooting for TF2 Pyro. All right. Like we said, this is a warm-up. I
Yeah.
don't know much about Tiku, but apparently he's a fan favorite.
yeah, so I actually only heard about him very recently. He's actually the team that I'm competing against for Champions League.
Okay. Okay, so you probably want to see a CSL win, right?
I'm getting some intel for how good is Tiku.
See what's up?
Well, I believe Tiku is from New York.
All right.
Plays with Novar Ben now in Long Island, I want to say.
Okay. Apparently, Trader Andy's in the chat made him play Breaking the Future CSP 19 at Round 1.
I mean,
Nice.
he went along with it.
Nice. Okay, so we're going straight into Black Emperor CSP 18.
Yeah. I mean, Tiku has a 986 on this. He's played this. He knows this pretty
He knows
well.
his
it
shot.
looks
I'm guessing
like.
this is his choice.
I'm
If you have a
going to
986.
assume that this is his choice.
Right?
Absolutely.
And it doesn't look like CSL has the play. Maybe he's seen it, played it at home.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's definitely going to come down to,
possible.
like, do they know A3 content? Do they
right?
know?
And do they know how this chart changes
Exactly,
weekends and
yeah.
goes? And if they hit that run,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Definitely about that long run after the freeze jump.
Absolutely.
All right. Is this our first 18?
It's the first 18 I've seen.
First 18 I've seen too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, starting with some 12s here, crossover 12s, and 12s of jacks.
Yeah. Oh, but Tiku picking up a miss.
All right.
But both were nailing that drill.
So many runs in this.
Yeah.
Oh, picking up another miss.
Tiku is up,
Still
but
up
only
by 4,
though.
but we have plenty of charts to go. There's
Oh.
about 800
The
notes
chart
in
hasn't
this
even
chart.
started yet.
This is just the beginning.
This is the warm-up for the chart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got some gallops, crossover gallops, right? Here we go.
Both are doing those crossovers perfectly fine.
Some long runs. Ooh. All right, Tiku picking up a great there. ZSL still holding his good combo. Oh,
Ooh.
his first spin.
Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse.
Yep.
Yeah, there's tons of jumps. Here we go. Foot switches.
Ooh. Tiku's definitely picking up some misses. You know, the gap is getting a little bit wider.
A little bit wider. Looks like Tiku's up by 50.
46.
Jumping into an 18 from the jump is really hard, especially this is the 170 section.
Yeah.
And now we're back up to 180, 185, I believe.
It's 12, so it's even harder to judge.
It's even harder, yeah, exactly. This part kind of doesn't really go to the music, so it kind of is.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Good run.
Tiku just beats him.
Yeah, I think he only got one grade that whole time. He's only 3 behind his personal best.
Right. That's great. Come in here. You think we can see AAA? Maybe?
We might.
I mean, if he can hit that end.
He's picking up a couple of misses, but he nailed the crossover. You know, even with the misses, like the execution was still on point.
Yeah, this is definitely more about chart knowledge, I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, we're getting into the end, guys, here.
Yep.
The end,
The
like, you
ending
think
jumps.
it's over, it's not. Here we go.
Tiku hitting that
Tiku.
ending. Yeah.
Tiku taking it very
160
commandingly there.
yeah.
Definitely. Oh, 91.
8 grades?
8 greats.
Wow.
10 misses.
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
he knew that chart.
That's definitely
knew
his
that
pick.
chart.
Definitely
his pick.
But I mean, we can't count CSL out.
Absolutely not.
Going in there,
We're
no
going
bar.
into his pick.
And doing, an 18 no bar.
Yeah. So
It's kind of, are we, well, he doesn't have a play on it. And Tiku has the
a
AAA
992.
on it.
Yeah. But I mean, players of this caliber, you know, is 992 even enough?
True, because it could be 992 with not so great MA.
Exactly.
Because this song is very tough to MA. There is a slowdown in the middle that has a lot of pretty sure has a lot of riffs in it.
Yeah.
So you kind of, and it starts kind of awkwardly, so you kind of have to know how it's coming, how it goes, lots of jumps. The end is just runs at 205.
Yeah, exactly.
Konami just said, hey, take these runs.
205 is so fast.
It's so fast.
Like, once you start getting above 200 BPM, there's not that many.
It starts to get a little spicy, right?
Yeah, there's also not that many charts for you to even use for practice.
Right, so yeah, like I said, oh look, it's the 16.
16.
16, yeah, you know. And this is also a very good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of crossovers. Ooh, all right, Tiku picking up a miss right there at the beginning.
Yeah.
ZSL holding a nice gold combo for sure. This is such an inconspicuous opening.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you're like, oh, it's like, you know.
Oh, I can do this.
Yeah, this
I can do
isn't
this.
so
It's not
bad.
too bad.
This is a 16. Got some Scoobies going, some Scooby ones on there. Yeah,
ZSL does pick up a miss trying to do those Scoobies as well, though, but he is in the lead.
Looks like they're tied, yeah. ZSL with just a small lead.
Yeah.
You know, but there's still, like we said, a ton of charts. We got lots of crossovers.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning. He's hitting all these crossovers, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's doing the form.
He's decent, but Tiku's MA is killing it. All right, so we're going into the slowdown right here.
All right, well, I think both players are aware of it.
Yeah, both players MA. See, we got some awkward gallops. It's very dense. It's very hard to read. All right, we're back up to the 205.
Tiku is about a 10 EX lead at the moment. Still holding on to the one they kept getting. But does get a great right there.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to these end runs.
Exactly.
Because, you know, it's just such a tiring song. You think it's over. It's not over.
No.
It's coming at you with even hotter.
The chart picks up in difficulty. People are getting more tired. Routines are going to be getting more perfect.
Like,
again, Tiku getting a miss right there.
Yeah.
Or sorry, ZSL getting a miss
right there. You think it's over right here, and you're like, nah, it's not over. Oh, runs at 205. Here we go.
Actually, if you look at it, Tiku's taking the lead.
Oh, Tiku.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, like I said, it's going to come on to see if, ZSL just MA'd that, though. Oh, it's going to, we're down to the wire, guys.
We're down to the wire. Oh, but
like
Tiku even on a PB.
Oh. I think ZSL kind of a couple misses right there. Yeah. Tiku takes it.
Yeah.
All right.
Tiku had that, but like you said, the ending of the chart is so hard.
Really, really
and like
hard.
6 grades versus 3 is like...
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It did come down to the end, you know, ZSL, I think it's got a little bit tired. I mean, GERBERA is 16.
Sure, exactly.
16
exactly.
is a very tiring song.
Yeah.
You know, my first time playing it, I was just like, all right, I'm done.
Just stop
I'm out.
halfway
I just
through.
need it bad. I just need it bad. But Tiku putting up a great show.
Absolutely.
Coming
yeah.
in with like a really hard 18,
Yeah.
a really hard 16,
16,
if you want to consider it a
16.
16.
Yeah.
Both players coming in really hot, but
Yeah.
you know,
But that's not the last we'll
Tiku's
see of
showing
him.
up. New York in the house.
Absolutely.
Only Tim's emojis. Only Tim's emojis in the chat.
Yeah. This is not the last we'll see of ZSL. He still has 2 more matches. That was the second. No, the second match of the pool.
Second match, so we're gonna see
4 more.
Tiku. We're gonna see BlueChow since they both won their matches. We're gonna see them coming up. I'm excited to see what they picked.
Oh.
Well, what do we got?
We got Arrabbiata, the 15,
Oh, no. Arrabbiata.
and Magnetic CSP.
Ooh.
Arrabbiata.
Arrabbiata is. I wonder if they're gonna turn mod.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask. I know a lot of people play this on left, or right. I'm personally a shuffler.
You're a shuffler.
I put it on shuffle.
I put it on left.
I like shuffle. It's like if you like bracketing, shuffle is actually not that bad.
Really?
But it becomes a little pad dependent. Oh.
Our producer over here is saying no mod whatsoever.
No mod?
Oh,
He's
man. Going spicy.
Wow. He's playing the chart like Konami
All right, chat.
intended.
All right, chat. Tell us how you play Arrabbiata ESP. Because we got 1 left player, 1 shuffle player, 1 no turn mod whatsoever. That's crazy. Left isn't that bad, but it does have a weird up-down jump. So if you're not ready for like up-down to like left and right, it's gonna catch you, you know? In the regular chart, it's left-right. That's probably the only better part of the regular chart.
Yeah. For shuffle, it ends up not being too bad. You end up double-stepping like most of the chart, but usually I feel like most people struggle with the jump. Exactly, you're gonna double-step anyways, right?
Yeah, okay, so we do see Tiku putting it on left. We'll see what BlueChow does here.
Yeah, both players, you know, their PBs are only 2 perfects apart.
2 perfects apart. Yeah, I feel like this chart is very stamina intensive, but it's also very MA because it's fast. The syncs can be a little weird for music players. So, and you know, they're coming off. BlueChow's just a set, so you know maybe he needs to get back in the window.
Absolutely,
We don't know. Tiku, he just plays, so he could be locked in.
Yeah.
But, you know, BlueChow's could need a second to get in the window to see.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, it looks like BlueChow is playing. No turn lock.
No turn lock.
No turn lock.
I mean, he's OG. He knows. I do know that this is in Tiku's Champions League draw.
Oh.
Which means...
So maybe it's his pick.
Might be his pick.
Could be his pick. All right, let's see. All right, here we go.
Yeah, like you said. Dalton.
Yeah, you're gonna double step either way, like you said. So, man, I haven't seen this chart regular in a long time.
Same. Yeah, most people I know play this on left or right or shuffle or anything. But
looks like BlueChow's picked up his first grade.
Yes.
But the MA, the AX is still really close. Only like 5 different so far.
Yeah.
And it's definitely gonna come down to those end runs, right?
And the jumps in the
and the jumps.
Yeah.
Ooh, those jumps are very.
Those jumps get super tricky because they're a little awkward to get in and get out of.
All right, so. Oh yeah, see there was.
Both players got it though.
All right, so Tiku's only 8 off his personal left.
Yeah.
Which is, so he looks like he's up by about 10 right now.
Yeah. Dalton's still opting to do these as the crossovers as double steps. But
I mean, me too, man.
yeah, but Tiku is still holding on to a nice strong PFC.
Don't say it. Hopefully we don't have Commodores curse.
Fingers crossed.
We are getting into the last parts of the chart here. We got lots of, you know, finishing strong, lots of.
Yeah, I believe Tiku's up by 6 or 7 right now, but there's not that much chart
That's
left.
about 8.
Yeah.
Not much chart left, so let's see who takes it.
Yeah, most of the tricky part is.
There we go,
out.
yeah.
And yeah, there's
Takes
the
it by 6.
Yeah.
6. Wow, that was a very close match. That looks like 31
to 33. Yeah.
I appreciate the offerings, the 2 great offerings, the 2 great I appreciate it. Yeah, this chart is just kind of not fun.
Yeah.
No matter what you put it on, right?
Yeah. It's basically like, what is the best way to play the chart, even though the chart is not very fun?
It's very angry.
Like, yeah.
It's a very angry, in-your-face chart.
We're going to Magnetic CSP, which
Ooh.
I know. I mean, Tiku must have played it because it was a Champions League qualifier.
Right.
And then you can see that, and Tiku has a PFC.
That's a
64.
pretty solid PFC for this chart. There's a lot of crossovers at the end. There's a lot of, the slowdown has a lot of like 24th runs.
Yep.
Yeah, this is, you know, it's a very fun chart, but there's a lot of places to definitely pick up some great submissions.
Oh yeah. It's got the slowdown. It's got that awkward like left-right jump.
Apparently, according to chat, this is Tiku's most recent 17 PFC. His 13.
Wow.
Wow. All right, so maybe this was his pick.
But then we thought the Arrabbiata was his pick.
You know what?
We have no idea.
I love all these picks. It's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yep.
Wow. All right, pick one great on BlueChow side.
But that was only enough to even up the score.
Yeah,
Looks
like
a little bit stronger.
It looks like he's still up.
It's
they're tied.
So close to tell.
Woo! There's still a ton of song left, of course.
Yeah.
Though. Oh, picking up a might have been a bad good.
Yeah, that was a little bit straight in the middle of the drill, but
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if it makes a difference at the end. The chart at this moment is not too bad.
It's not too bad, you know.
The crossovers don't really start until a little bit later.
We'll see. Let's see if they do the crossovers, because like you can't double stab, but it gets a little bit awkward if you do double stab.
Tiku's opting to do the crossover.
There we go. BlueChow is only saw their personal best.
Going into the slowdown, and
looks like BlueChow is up by about 5. But like we said, it's more great.
It's so close. I think
they're tied.
They're
tied. All right. This is where it starts to get spicy. Here we go. All right. All right, Dalton by 5.
Yeah, coming out, the BlueChow has the lead. This is the part.
This is
the part where the crossovers really come into play.
Yep. And we still got that 24th run at the end.
Yeah,
both,
right here, both turns actually do the crossovers. Yep.
Oh, Dalton by 3.
Oh, it's gonna come
down the wire.
Oh,
picks
it's
up
a miss.
Oh, they're tied.
Oh no.
This is. Oh, Tiku's up by about 6.
That miss is.
That miss is big. Oh, but BlueChow is just. Oh, they're tied.
Wait. It's getting closer.
Tied.
He's making it up. Is it gonna be enough?
Here we go.
Oh, another miss at the end.
Oh, Tiku by 2.
No, if it wasn't for that miss,
man, it wasn't for that miss. Oh man.
Wow, that was so close.
Man.
Nail biter.
76 perfect score rates to, what was it, 54 perfect?
55, either way.
Wow.
So tight.
Wow. See, this is why MA matters.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if you look at the money score, Tiku had such a high money score, but it was only within 2 EX, right?
Yeah, one miss they got right at the end.
That was so close. Nail biter. You heard the chat in the back. We got some spicy matches back here, guys.
Yeah, missing the hold, like, hurts a lot because you lose 3x from not hitting the note.
Exactly.
And then you also lose 3x from not completing the hold.
Exactly.
So, like, missing it all together is like 6x worth of points. It's pretty substantial.
It's a very substantial. And Tiku is putting up an amazing performance.
Yeah.
I gotta say, he might have been, you think he was the white horse in this race?
I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like he not as known as maybe like Twans or BlueChow.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
I know a lot of people were mentioning that like they had not heard Tiku before.
Right.
But then he was just talking around like a few people do know him who are from the New York area.
Right.
So talking to them, they're like, oh yeah, Tiku's really good.
Yeah, this is just so far it's been some good ass DDR.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
As the educated says. All right, so. All right, so it looks like we're going into ZSL versus Twans.
Yep.
What do we got here?
We got Beautiful Dream CSP, absolutely.
Ooh, all right.
And then B ESP.
All right, so Beautiful Dream, it looks like Beautiful Dream was ZSL's pick.
Yeah.
All right, which means that B was Twan's pick.
Yep.
All right, both have a pretty solid PSC. This chart is getting a little awkward. It's got that crossover run.
Yeah, they got to be ready for that.
Got to be ready for the crossover run.
You know, it kind of works you into it, but we'll see how they do on the stream. The chart itself is like not too bad, reasonably straightforward. But you know, you can't let your guard up. There's definitely some tricky aspects. Like as you can see, ZSL's doing crossovers right there.
Crossovers.
Yeah.
Wow, showing us how it's done, right?
Yeah, I feel like most players will not
do that,
yeah,
right?
they just opt to do the double sets, but I think it might be like because ZSL is a no-bar player.
It's probably a lot easier to
exactly.
hit those. It looks like Twans picked up his for
some misses
there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be big. Yeah. It looks like ZSL's up by about 10 so far.
Yep.
We still, like we said, we still got that long run. We still got a lot of runs here.
Yeah.
This chart's very tiring. It's a very stamina-intensive
Definitely
chart.
a stamina 15.
Yep. Twans picked up another great right there.
ZSL still holding on to the PFC.
Still PFC, yeah. Very good showing so far. We still got that long crossover run coming up, so that could be, it's coming up right here, right?
Yep.
Here it comes.
Right after these holds.
Yep. It gets you ready, right?
Yep.
There
it is. And
and
he hits it. And Twan does get the miss.
Oh wow. She's actually crushed that.
Yep. And the gap is getting a little bit wider. It's already about 15 now.
Yeah, you can see why ZSL picked this as his choice.
Yeah.
Coming in was really great. You know, I'm pretty sure he's definitely beating his right now.
There's not too much tricky sections left, and there it is. Yeah, there's not that much tricky stuff left. I'm sure as long as ZSL holds on to his MA,
definitely
let him go. Like this will probably be his song.
All right, looks like
and a
won by 20. Nice PFC. I'm gonna show
is that a PB? That is a PB.
By about 30 perfects.
Yeah. Pretty significant.
Showing up.
Both players getting 37 perfects.
Yeah, but like you said, those grades and those misses, they eat up a lot of your MA right there.
Yep.
All right, so we're moving on to B.
Yep.
How do you feel about B?
This is definitely one of the more easier 17s people often say.
Yeah.
It's just like has just a couple syncopation. It's got the little drill run at the end.
Right. The drill run is definitely
the part
to look out
exactly.
for. Because it seems easy, but it's so easily to play.
Yeah, you get
especially it goes from up to down.
Yeah, you drift a little bit, you'll start picking up tons of grades.
Exactly.
Like one grade was compounded to multiple of them. So it's gonna be like making sure that they are being very cognizant of that, making sure they don't drift too hard either way.
Yeah, and then there's like, there's the syncopated gallops, which like, these aren't so bad, but they're kind of the same, right? It's just over and over, the same gallops over and over. It's easy to kind of lose your place, lose where you're going. And
then sometimes throws you like a triple into there.
Yeah, or there's some 12s at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, all right, here's some 12s.
Yeah.
All right, let's see
I'm sure most players are pretty familiar with the chart, so I feel like this will come down to like an MA battle.
I feel like it's going to come down to the drill. So
I agree with the drill run,
Both players have the PFC, but it looks like Twans is a little bit better.
Yep.
It is, like we said, it's really hard to MA this song.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see how they do.
Yeah. As long as both players can keep it pretty close, up to the drill, it's anyone's song.
Exactly.
Like the ending is tough.
Right. We got some jumps in here. Both players kill this jump part so far.
Yeah. Twans does have a super slight lead.
All right, looks like it's only by 3, but like we said, there's a ton more chart to go.
Both players doing perfectly fine on the gallops, making sure that they're not getting offset with the rhythm changes. So slight changes right there.
Right.
Both players looking very, very comfortable.
Still up by 3. Picking up a grade.
ZSL does pick up the grade.
There's some 12s in there. Looks like we got some fast perfects in there. Twans is just marvelous. That was perfect in like solid 5 seconds. All right, here's the long drill.
This was Twan's pick, and here we go. And next one was you started with the grades. But catching up, making sure he found it again.
Yeah, see, Twans is drifting a little bit, got it back.
Yeah, but
looks like he's up by about 30 EX.
Yeah, Twans
picks up a great right there. It's all going to come down to the end, right? Yep. Gonna have some crossovers here, some crossover gallops.
Yep.
Both players hitting those crossover gallops.
Yep. Both players
comfortable with the end of this chart. Yeah. Are we getting to the end? Looks about 30 EX difference.
Yep. And that's going to be about it. There's not any song left, man. I think it's going to go to Twans.
All right.
Yep.
Nice showing from Twans. Yep. Nice showing. 49 perfects, 1 grade. Wow.
1 grade. Wow.
Yeah, and like we said, that drill, he just started.
Yeah.
Started a little bit off, got 2 misses there, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
He got it back, but at that point,
it's a little bit too late. Yeah. Like I said, like the gap was gonna be super close because the chart again, it's nothing too complicated.
Right.
There's no like, it does, like you said, there's have some crossover at the end, but it's not out of anyone's wheelhouse. It doesn't hit this caliber.
Definitely an MA battle on that type of chart. Yeah, exactly. I can't imagine the stamina it takes to play ESP, no bar.
Yeah.
Right?
Insane.
Especially coming off Black Emperor CSP.
Yeah. And
He's
GERBERA.
probably so tired. And GERBERA?
Whew. Whew. Yeah.
ZSL fell through it.
Yeah. Both turns end up winning their pick, and we'll see what the random is for them.
All right, so it looks like we are going
into Hunny Bunny. Another 15.
All right, Hunny Bunny. You know, it seems straightforward, but it has like the name suggests, it has a lot of setup.
It does.
And it has some crossovers at the end. If you're not ready for like the crossover runs, you're definitely gonna get thrown off.
Both players do have the PFC. Twans is stronger, but I don't think that like has been making that much of a difference. It's actually still been pretty close regardless.
Exactly. Unless they both could have not played this for a while.
Exactly.
Or, you know, 25 could be just a PB you never play it for another like 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
You get the PFC, you move on.
Exactly.
So I'm excited to see how this one goes.
Yeah.
All right, ZSL by 1 at the beginning.
Yeah, this is going to be who can stay locked into that marvelous window, making sure they don't give away any perfects to their opponent.
Yeah, the beginning is not too difficult. There is like one stop there. But, you know, it's going to come down to that crossover run like we said at the end. And those step jumps.
Yeah. Twans is up though. I think ZSL picked up a couple perfects.
A couple perfects there.
But
he's up by about 4, but there's still plenty of song left.
Yeah. There's no neither player will have any too much problems trying to like keep up their MA.
I feel like a lot of people forget about this song in this chart, but it's a very well made chart.
Oh yeah. It came out in 820?
820.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of jumps in it, you know, it's kind of awkward. We're gonna see some step jumps here coming up right now. There we go, there we go.
Wow, Twans
another
holding
stop
on
right
to
here.
Twans holding on
that
to
was
that
10 EX lead. Yeah, he just marvelous. Did you just see ZSL marvelous that entire
section? Yeah.
And that's okay. There comes it.
Oh,
Twans
good. That's gonna make that gap a little bit closer.
It looks like they are only about 5 EX apart so far, and we're getting to the end. And those crossover runs. Ooh.
ZSL hitting that pretty well.
Yeah, ZSL hit that pretty well, but so did Twans. He's still up about 5 EX, it looks like. We're getting down to the wire, guys.
Not too much anymore.
There we go. Oh, by 5.
ZSL does get the PFC.
Wow, like you said. You know, ZSL did get a PFC. That's a PB too, though.
Yeah.
26 perfects.
26?
But how can you compete with 16 perfects, 1 good, 1 great?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you can get the PFC and still lose.
Exactly.
Which is crazy to think about. That's just the level of DDR we're at.
You gotta make sure, like, the timing matters a lot. You know, you can drop a couple misses here and there, but if you can keep up that MA.
Exactly. Really great showing from both players.
Both players.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Looking great. So now we're gonna move on to ZSL versus BlueChow.
BlueChow.
All right. In the last match, it looks like.
It looks like we're going to be playing Paparazzi ESP.
Oh boy, Paparazzi.
And Raku Ga Kissed, the 16.
Oh boy.
It looks like...
boy. 2 different skill sets showing up here.
It's very interesting. So, BlueChow is the one who chose Paparazzi.
Ooh.
While it was like ZSL was the one who picked Raku Ga Kissed.
All right.
Which I thought was pretty interesting.
That is very interesting. Yeah, like I said, 2 different skill sets for showing. Paparazzi is faster. So there's a lot of crossovers. Yeah. It's really hard to MA because it's just like an awkward DPM.
Yeah.
It's a jazzy groove, right? It's hard to hear.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to hear, especially when you got like sound voltage and other cabs going.
I mean, Raku Ga Kissed is also pretty fast in its own right.
Definitely, and it's all about those drills.
All the drills.
Right? All the drills.
So many drills.
There's just drills at the beginning.
Yeah.
Construction girl is what I call her.
Yes,
Which
exactly.
I mean, that's why
that's
it's
what most
drilling
people
all
call
over,
her.
right?
Yeah.
We're doing some construction on the pad.
That's gonna be pretty interesting because, like, in B, if you saw the ZSL, you know, start off the drill run in B,
right? And that's only 169.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 169
So this is gonna be a little bit faster. We're gonna make sure that, like, this is construction girl is ZSL's pick.
It is. So I wonder if he is feeling okay on those drills.
Yeah.
So once he did get the window on those B drills.
Yeah, exactly.
He was marvelous in the entire thing.
He just started early, but We're going right into it. Right into
All
paparazzi.
right, so we're going into paparazzi.
Yeah.
Fairly difficult.
Dazzling darling man.
Looks like ZSL does have the PSP on this. BlueChow does come to play, but that doesn't really mean much.
Yeah. I mean, it's clearly it's BlueChow's pick. He's probably familiar
They're probably played it at home.
Yeah.
Seen the chart at least, have chart familiarity.
He does pick up an early grade though. But
he's marvelous in.
Yeah.
So well so far. Yeah, those switches between, you've got these crossovers here.
Both are actually opting to do the crossovers right there. But
This is
exactly
very
tied
long.
right now.
Yeah. Wow. We are tied, Chad.
Oh.
BlueChow's up by 2.
Up by 2 now.
He picked up a bunch of faster picks, and now CSL's taking it. Wow, that's very close.
You know, every time you get down to the lower blocks for your pool, like, it's going to be an MA battle.
Oh, we're back to being tied. Woo!
Yeah.
Already seeing a crazy match. It's going to come down to those crossover runs at the end.
Oh, absolutely.
I believe. And who can stay in the window, because the song is very long, very tiring, stamina intensive. And then once you're tired, they're like, here, take some crossovers.
Yeah.
At 280 BPM.
Yeah, this is anyone's song. There's still so much song left, and the pattern is only going to get harder.
It's only going to get harder, right? CSL still with the PSP. I hope the commentators first doesn't happen.
But BlueChow did take the lead in EX, though.
Ooh, yeah, it looks like he's up by about 9 EX so far. There's some crossovers coming in for you. Handles.
CSL still PFCing it.
Oh, BlueChow's locked into MA though right now.
He knows he has to make up for the
Definitely.
early
Oh,
grade.
looks like ZSL's up though. Oh my gosh, guys. We're trading back and forth. I can't
And then
even,
it's back to BlueChow being in the
I
lead.
cannot even tell who's up right now. It's gonna come down to the wire.
They're running out of song. It's only a little bit longer.
Only a little bit left.
And
Oh.
it's only down to 2. 2 EX difference.
Here we go. There's
crossover runs.
Here we go.
And
Oh!
BlueChow takes it by 1
Oh my
EX.
God, 1 EX.
Wow, going back and forth on that song.
31 perfect PFC versus 28 and 1 great.
Yeah.
Wow.
That great could have cost him, but
wow.
he locked in, make sure that MA was not letting up.
CSL didn't have a perfect for the really long and the longest run too, so it sounded like he, kind of flooded the end or whatever. He was locked in too.
Yeah.
So both of these players just locked right in the end.
Super unfortunate for CSL. That's his second PFC in the pool that he's lost.
And he's lost. This is why MA matters.
MA absolutely matters.
Crazy. Crazy matches all around. All right, so we're going into Rakugas, like we said, or Construction Girl.
Construction Girl, we'll call it Construction Girl.
You know?
Both players got the PFC.
Both players do have the PSC. It looks like BlueChow does have the better PSC, but it's all about those drills.
Yeah. I mean, we can already see that ZSL is improving on like basically every PFC that he's had.
Played, right?
So it's like it definitely looks like he's just PFCing stuff, moving on, and going back to it in tournament and upscoring all of them.
Exactly, and it could be a long time since Zelda's played this, so it's all about. Because the middle is kind of inconspicuous. You catch your breath, whatever, and then you're back to it.
This is ZSL's pick.
All right, so we'll see. All right, so here we go.
ZSL does pick up the grade.
So does Dalton pick up the grade, and he has some weird picking up, kind of trading perfects back and forth. Looks like ZSL's up right now.
ZSL's MA is looking super
crisp right now. Ooh, but so is Dalton. Opening up some couple perfects. All right, so here's the kind of the break. You get a break. It's not even really a break.
ZSL's up like
quite a bit right here, right? It looks like it's up by about 16, but like I said, we still have that long drill. Here's your break.
Exactly, your break. It's gonna go back into the drill section.
It's gonna throw some more drills at you.
Yep. This is a break. You got a nice couple eighth notes. Nothing too complicated.
Nothing too complicated. Catch your breath, and then we're back to.
Make sure you're not giving up too many perfects for nothing.
All right, so that's
still up by about 16. But we'll see how people.
We'll see how it goes.
It's just the lull, calm before the storm.
Right.
And then here we go back into the drills.
All right, so we're going into more. Not yet, but they will be back. You never know.
I can't hear the song very well.
This song's kind of lopsided. This is, I would say this is like kind of 15 maybe, just like, all right, like, we're enjoying some A's, sub 12s here, off B12.
Yeah.
All right, here, but we're back. Here we go.
I mean, as long as ZSL holds on to the lead, there's not much that Dolphin can do. But Dolphin's doing pretty well with the Marvelous.
Ooh, but, oh, they're trading back and forth. It looks like ZSL still holding this lead.
Yeah. ZSL
Long.
definitely. Oh, there's a long
Oh,
one in both. Oh, but Dolphin gets a couple misses. But
Yeah, he missed
ZSL
that
holds strong.
right there.
I think
It's
ZSL's gonna
hard
take it. There's
to
nothing left.
beat. Yeah, there we go.
That's it. Wow, pretty.
Great showing by both.
Pretty.
That long drill is so hard. It starts like up, down,
Yeah.
and goes side. It's really easy to miss sometimes.
Yeah.
Two greats.
Two greats.
Thank you for the contribution.
Exactly.
49 perfect, two greats. That is
Yeah.
just why you pick that as a
Yeah.
choice. That is just.
I'm gonna assume that Dalton has not played that in quite a while.
Probably hasn't played that in a while, and or you know you could get tired.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like-
Isn't already like his second
charge
or
is-
third set for the pool?
Exactly. And it's just, the chart is just relentless. It's so
Yeah.
tiring.
Yep.
So tiring to see.
We will be seeing a tiebreaker.
So we are going into another tiebreaker.
Yep. Very
I'm interested
interesting
to see
Yeah.
what they pick, what they veto here.
I think still 15 to 17 for the
Right, 15
tiebreaker.
to 17 for tiebreaker. So we'll see if they opt to do something lower or maybe, you know, maybe all 17. Oh, all right. So it looks like we're playing Run the Show.
I'm actually unfamiliar with this. Is this a 3 chart?
This is an A3 chart.
Yeah.
It is a very nice chart, but it does have like 12 into jumps.
Okay.
So that's very difficult, you know, to you either have to bracket or you just have to know what's coming. This chart is not that long. It's on the shorter side, but there is still about 500 notes.
Yeah.
You kind of just gotta know how it goes.
I mean,
It's a
ZSL's
banger.
got a very strong PSC.
Very strong
26
PSC.
perfect.
Listen, you don't see me, but I'm dancing. This song is so good.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm very interested to see if like Dalton's familiar with the chart. He
Yeah.
clearly doesn't have a score on it.
yeah.
But again, you
But
know,
he
there's
could know it.
so many resources online that you could have watched
He
a
could have
Unison
watched it.
video.
He could have seen, you know.
Yeah,
Maybe
plenty of
just
opportunities.
Could have just picked it and trying to sight read. You never really
Exactly.
know. Their other choices were like New York involved.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's
yeah.
picking New York over
Yeah.
Run the Show.
I know that BlueChow definitely prefers to rely on his MA.
It does have some crossovers. Some coming up here. Right here's a crossover right here.
Oh, BlueChow's actually MFC'd that, but
Ooh,
did
yeah.
pick him a great. Perfect. Dalton does have a slight lead right now.
All right, it looks like, yeah, Dalton does have about
4 ES.
4 EX. This is going to be an MA battle, like I said, because this song is not very long.
You said only about 500 notes?
Only about 500 notes.
Yeah, we're already almost 40% of the way
Exactly.
through.
And then you get to the end, it's about 12. So from you get to 12, it says step jump with some more crossover 12.
Not going to putting strong with it at all. It's definitely going to just, like, can they hold on to their
Exactly.
MA? Make
It
sure
looks
they
like
stay locked
BlueChow
in.
is up by about 5 EX or 10 EX so far.
Yeah, that's getting a little bit wider, but it's still anyone's game. You know, one straight great will be enough to even turn the
Exactly.
tide.
Especially with those falls, it's really easy to pick up a great in that part.
Yeah.
These are just straight marvelous that run. All right. Oh, yeah. And
Oh,
see,
yeah.
looks like Doll picks up some slow perfects there.
Both are picking perfect about the same time.
Right. And then, like I said, oh, we're ending on a song here, guys. So run on a song
Yeah,
to go. Looks like
Dalton's got a
BlueChow's up.
pretty strong lead.
Double PSC, but it just looks like
BlueChow
that's
takes it.
perfects, right?
Yep.
12 perfects
To 23.
versus 22 perfects.
Yeah, that's...
You can't even be mad about that.
Can't. 23 is
22
great.
perfects is such a good
Yeah.
PSC. It looks like DSL PSC.
Wait, that was better than his PB.
Yeah,
He had
it was better than
26.
his CV. He had 26. He just came and showed up, did 3 better. He has 3 of his charts numbers.
Yeah.
And still couldn't hold on to
Super
the win.
unfortunate, yeah.
That is just crazy. For
Yeah.
everybody.
I mean, the caliber of these players is
Caliber
so
display
high.
is so high. It's
Yeah.
just so great to see.
Next, we'll be seeing Twans and Tiku.
Yeah, it looks like Tiku's back. I'm interested to see how Tiku does because he has been resting a set or two. So I'm interested to see.
Yeah, this is the last
Last match
match
in this
of
pool.
this pool.
And we got some doozies.
Yes. One
got
thing is
some.
that we don't know if they are the 16s or the 18s. I'm assuming they're the 16s, but looks like we're going to be seeing Triple Journey and Cosy Castastrophe.
Yes.
You know, these players were allowed an 18, so we don't know if both
could
of those
be.
18s?
It could be the 18s, it could be the 16s. We don't know because they were allowed one 18 like you said.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. I would assume it's a 16.
I'm gonna assume it's a 16. Again.
I would hope it's a 16. I don't know if we can handle Triple Journey CSP right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, this is very interesting because
Alright, yeah, we are going into the 16 folder. Oh man. But I mean, Triple Journey 16.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it out there, chat. It's a 17. It's a 17. I know y'all agree with me.
I'm in the 16 camp, but I'm a stamina player.
Okay. For those of you who aren't good at stamina, it looks like both of them have a 997, so probably
Yeah.
2 great TVs. It's gonna come down to that, probably that crossover.
It's not the crossover, it's also
that.
the ambiguous jumps.
Yes, it's got ambiguous jumps, got a huge crossover run at the end. 195 doesn't run. This
Yeah.
chart does not run.
I know this is one of Tiku's Champions League songs.
He's coming out with his championship song.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, it looks like Tiku. Oh, they're tied. I can't even tell you which one it is.
It's super close.
They're tied.
Yeah,
They're
it's
straight
super
tied.
close.
Woo! Oh man, Tiku just straight hard on the run.
Yeah. Like even though the beginning of the chart is like, it's still very, very stamina intensive.
Right. It's like, it's your break. Just gotta break your
Yeah,
start.
exactly.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here's the step change.
Here's the step
Here's
jump.
some
And then
weird syncopation, right?
You're gonna go into the triples right after this.
Oh, this chart's not that bad. It's not too bad. No, chat, here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here's the triples. You gotta make
Triple,
sure.
triple. Hey, handle triple. Hey.
And then we got that, and then the ambiguous jump coming up right here.
Yeah.
And there it is. Tiku does pick up the grade.
Looks like Twans is slightly ahead.
Yeah.
Probably about maybe cut. There was that crossover.
And there's the crossover run.
Picked up a gray right there. Oh, they're tied. Referee tied. Picked up a miss. Tiku's up by 14.
Ooh. Both are nailing it.
Nailed that run.
Yep. And there's not
Here
much
we go,
song left.
Here we go.
This is the
All right,
ending-
here we go.
ending anchor
There is
run.
no down arrow. Here we go. Just straight up. Oh, crushed that run.
18-23.
Just crushed that.
Wow, so strong.
Coming with 40. One straight. How can it be one straight? Another one. Oh, I think it's a PB, isn't it? He's got 998.
Oh, he did? It was a PB.
It was a PB.
Yeah.
Wow.
One great
Wow.
PB.
But you can't swap that one. That one run.
Exactly.
Got 2 misses in that one run. All right, moving into Cosy Castastrophe, which also crossover heavy.
Very, yeah.
Very crossover heavy. Got lots of that 20 burpees.
Wait, 20 is so...
This is definitely his.
Oh, absolutely.
His.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tiku no slouch. She got 997. That's 2 greats. 2 great full combo. So it's... Yeah, this is anyone's song.
All right, I am ready to see. Right, these slowdowns. You just gotta know the slowdown.
You just gotta know
It's
it.
all
You
about
just
that
gotta know it.
slowdown.
Yeah. Very, very easy to pick up random perfect, even great.
Exactly. It's like if you just mix up one, you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so hard. It's so dense. It's hard to get it back.
But there's a lot of notes in this chart. It's gonna be very like
A lot of rhythm.
a lot of rhythm,
notes.
exactly. It's gonna be very, very easy to pick up perfect, like anywhere,
Exactly.
anywhere in this entire
But
chart.
it's anyone's game. Like you said, Twan has a 20 PFC, but you know, one misstep.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who knows? You might play that a lot. Can
Exactly.
you
And
replicate that in tournament?
both of these sets have been so spicy. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what ends up with that. Ooh, Ghost Step is crisp on that.
He did pick up a miss, but he still has 11 on his deck.
He still got MS.
Ooh! Yeah. He was actually up by 1.
Both players knowing how this slow down. Oh,
One's getting a miss.
Misread that. It's a lot. Yep, crossover. Look, they're tied though.
But not counting that.
All right, here we go. Second slowdown right here.
Tiku does pick up his miss of his
All
own.
right, look, but Twans is still
Twans is up.
by about 13,
Nice.
right?
13.
About, yeah.
Yes.
Lots of crossovers to go right here. Perfect crossovers. Tiku hitting a little fast perfect.
Both players opting to do them as double
Locked
steps.
in. You know, he got maybe kind of missed up earlier, but he's back into the lock.
Very easy to pick up perfect in this section.
Yeah, this is very crossover heavy section. And also, we had to work on the slowdown.
That's what I'm talking about. You got the
All right.
This is super
Tiku
close.
has a nice full combo, but like you said, now the slowdown part, it does not let up.
Twans' MA is definitely holding up. Making that gap go wider and wider.
We're getting to the end here, chat. I don't know if Tiku can make it up.
No, there's not that much song left. At this point, like, Twans have to begin
That's a miss
a
or
lot.
mess up this end part right here, but he's not. Right?
There's no way. He got that miss. He started seeing red. He's like, I'm not getting another one.
Man.
Absolutely not. He got 2 Ks for you as well.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, 33 perfect though.
33 perfect.
That's very solid.
So solid. All right, but yeah. One great, 2 misses. That is nothing to sneeze at. But like we said, just too many perfects, I think, in that second slowdown section just kind of picked up with the crossovers.
Yeah,
kind of picked up a little bit. Maybe too many slow
Yeah, exactly.
perfects there.
Trying to find the windows definitely a little bit hard.
Definitely hard.
Like,
Like, you're going like
all the speed
fast,
changes.
slow, fast,
exactly.
slow.
All the speed changes. Like even trying to play visually, like it was really very hard just because like the notes are just coming at different speeds.
right. Very hard to read. Not different rhythms, like you said.
Yeah.
Twans was just that was definitely very locked in.
Yeah,
So
we
we're
are
going to another tiebreaker.
exactly third tiebreaker of the set.
Ooh.
Okay,
We love
cool.
to see it. Love to see it.
Always interested to see what they end up picking. Will we see a 15, a 16, a 17?
Ooh. All right. Looks like we're going into, oh boy,
The Hatsune Miku.
the Hatsune Miku shift.
Yeah.
Used to be a 16. And you can see why it used to be a 16. There's about 740 notes.
This song is so long. Wow. And the vetoes were Nageki no Ki.
Nostalgia's lost.
Nostalgia is lost, yeah. Yeah, I guess both players wanting to pick the faster.
The fast, it is pretty straight. I mean,
It is.
You would say straightforward, but it's just
It's a lot.
and then there's that random jump in the street.
Yeah, exactly.
If you forget it's there, just automatic miss.
We'll see if the players remember.
I usually never remember.
Yeah.
So let's see if these players.
I mean, to be fair, I forgot before you just mentioned it. But you know, one of 26.
26 PFC. Like we said, there is
He's putting in the work.
750-ish notes
Yeah.
in this chart. It is fast. It is relentless.
Yeah. It's mostly just like straight 8 notes.
Yeah,
But
I don't think there is a 16. It's
No, I don't think
straight
so.
8 notes.
Yeah.
Just lots of 8 notes. Some crossovers too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And if you don't do them, it's gonna be hard to get back on track.
Exactly, yeah. Tiku is in the lead, but it's only 2 yet.
Only by 2x. Like we said, there's a ton of chart
The
left.
song
There's
is
still
so
500 notes
long.
left, so
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna come down to an MMC.
Ooh, but Tiku
Picked
does
up a
pick up the
good
good.
right there.
Yeah.
I think he tried to not do the crossover,
Exactly,
like I said.
yeah. I think he might have fast-footed with his heel.
Looks like Twans is up by about, I can't tell, about 5 or so.
Yeah,
Not
he
much.
has been in Twans' favor. But Twans is still holding on to the PFC. Gotta make sure he doesn't drop anymore. No more misses.
All right,
no more
for
misses.
6. We got Twans by 6.
Yep. Oh, picking up
they
2
have a
perfect and a good.
Ooh.
That,
All right, Chow, we are tied now.
that
We're
could be
back
enough to swing
tied.
it. That.
Like we said, there's still 300 nerds to go, but they're exactly tied.
Yeah, Twans.
They got to trade it back and forth. Yeah, here's the crossovers. Both have some perfect crossovers.
Yeah, Twans actually double stepped.
We're back to the image.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
he picked up
oh, there was a
3
jump.
grades
You got a miss on that
and a
jump,
miss.
like you
Oh,
said.
that might be
That
enough.
might have been it, because now Tiku's at like 20 or so.
Yeah, there's not too much hard stuff left. There's like a little bit of crossovers, but it's like
Here's the, yeah, here's the
at
jump.
this point it's like make sure you stay locked in, and this will be Tiku's for the win.
So got about 100 notes to go. This is your break. We're up by 20, but it's not really a break. You think the song is over? It's not over, guys. We're still going. You got some crossovers. Oh,
Tiku actually opting for
straight marvelous. Pick up some slow right now. There it was.
Be it.
You think it's over? Nope, not one last down arrow.
I mean, it's not enough to cover the 20
Alright,
deficit.
but
That goes to
Tiku
Tiku.
taking
Wow.
it. Wow. Tiku putting on a show right now.
Yeah. So that means that Tiku advances.
Tiku does it. It's got
3-0.
one good on that one kind of plus crossover.
Sure.
But taking it 3-0.
Yeah.
Showing up. Showing out.
Yeah, Tiku makes it out. Super
That
strong.
random jump, like that, is the bane of a lot of players.
Oh, yeah.